What's up, everyone? It's your boy Richard Wong, aka RW, back with another video, and it's Friday, so you know what that means. Free Sample Friday. Links in the description to download. So I'm going to show you guys a sample and then break it down, show you exactly how I made it. But before we get started, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe for more videos. Let's get right into it. Alright, here we are in the session, so I'm going to play the sample for you guys right now. That sample right there, as you can see, it's pretty simple. I was going for more of like a Travis Scott like intro type thing, you know what I mean? Like before the beat switches, or like an outro that he always does on a lot of his tracks. Alright, so let's get to the breakdown. Lately, I've been really trying to dive into different VSTs and stuff like that because I do have a lot of them when I'm trying to make samples. So for this one, I decided to use Cherry Audio's dreamsynth for I think every sound actually. Not sponsored, by the way. The first sound right here is the Whirly Soul from dreamsynth, and it sounds like this. No effects. So for this is actually pretty simple. It's a simple 1/5 progression. This is just the same chord pretty much. Just 3 different variations of it with some like notes added here and there. And then it goes from a 1/5. If you don't know what that is, it's essentially the first chord in a scale and the 5th chord. And that's a very common scale that's used in a lot of hip hop beats. I know Travis Scott uses it a lot, so that's why I used it in this one. EQ, just scoop out the lows. Juno 6 chorus on the deep chorus preset, just brought it down to 20%. To make it sound bigger and more full. And as you can see, I only have 4 different sounds in this. And honestly, that's just because 1, you really don't need that much stuff. 2, dreamsynth, a lot of the sounds sound really full, because usually I would be taking these chords and stacking them multiple times with other instruments, but I thought they sound pretty warm, pretty full. Don't need to do that. So that's why, as you can see, it's only 4 different sounds in this. So the next one is this bell, and it's also from dreamsynth. It is the Little Reminders preset. Pretty much there just for chord emphasis and just to add a little bit ear candy. I threw Decimort on it just to lower the bit rate, the sample rate. I have it's on default, which is MPC, and then I just have images filter, and I brought it down to 11,800, about so 12,000. Sounds like this. Big difference. Got rid of all the high end and just made it sound more vintage and dark. As I said before, I was going for more of a Travis Scott type sample, and a lot of his samples, you know, made by Mike Dean, had these huge bass lines, huge synth basses, and so I had to throw one in there. dreamsynth. This is the cinematic dark lowered bass, and it has no effects, and it sounds like this. I'll just put it by itself. And then with the other 2 elements we have. It's just such a good sound. Like I said, it's just a stock sound. I have no effects on it. It just sounded good. Brings a lot of it together. Gives that really dark, cinematic feel. And then finally, I added this lead. The synth lead. Like I said before, you know, with Travis, a lot of intros and outros, he has these long synth solos. So this is kind of a play on that, and it sounds like this. Let me turn the effects off. It's from dreamsynth as well, carbon based. That's what it sounds like without any effects. Then I put this EQ on it just to, high pass, low pass, just to carve out the sound. And then I added this distortion, my favorite distortion plugin. I have a video about it. Pop it up here. It's the HEIR on the Acid Synth preset, and I just tweaked it a little bit, and it sounds like this after. You can hear what that distortion is doing, giving it more bite, making it cut through more. It just makes that lead sound so much more powerful. So that's what I did there. And that's pretty much the whole sample, honestly. Everything sounds good, sounds full to me. But let's get into the master channel. And first I start off with the Slate Digital Fairchild emulation, FGMU, on the glue preset. I just tweaked it a little bit, just the threshold down. Goldfoss, 10 recover, 10 tame, just to shape it a little bit. RC20 Vantage Master Chain. If you've seen my videos, you already know I use this a lot. Tweaked it to exactly the sound I wanted. Virtual Tape Machines by Slate, just to give it some more warmth. And Pro L. This time, I actually used it as a limiter. Give it some volume. But that's going to be it for this one. As always, follow my social media at Mr. RW, MRAREDOUBLEYOU on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Also, I have a Discord as well. Definitely come through, join. You can send me some samples for me to use on stream or in YouTube videos, stuff like that. Or you just want to chat, hey, just come through. And of course, this sample will be available for free. Download, link in the description. This is Collab With Me 11, I believe. And I have it all stemmed out as well at the end of the file, so you have all the sounds if you don't want certain sounds. If you enjoyed the video, enjoyed the sample, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe for more videos. Thanks for watching, thanks for listening. See you guys next time. Peace.
They don't know what it takes for you to chase your dreams. All these sacrifices, don't know what it brings. This just feels so right, yeah. This just feels so right, yeah. Blinded by the lights in the limousines, but all I care about is to make